Hello everyone, we are going to start the discussion about plants. Plants are living organisms that cover large amounts of the surface of our planet. They come in many shapes, sizes and colors and include trees, shrubs, grasses, mosses, herbs, vines and the green algae. Most plants have roots, stems and leaves and they either produce flowers or cones for the reproduction. The scientists who study about these plants are known as botanists and they have identified that there are 391,000 living species of the plant across the world, and I think this is known to everyone, but many of us don't know what is the importance of the plant. Plants are very special because they all have green parts within their cell called chlorophyll that helps them turn sunlight and carbon dioxide into oxygen and sugar, and this process is known as photosynthesis. Without plants, we could not survive because the oxygen in the atmosphere would not be replenished, and we all know without oxygen, no living organisms can survive. And plants are very much important because plants provide habitat for other animals, and many animals do live in there. Plants provide us many ingredients we need to make our medicine. Plants provide us buildings, and plants also provide us the fuel. Plants also maintain the soil fertility, as when they die they decompose and they fertilize the soil and enabling other plants to grow and thrive. By this way they also have the farmers of the country. Plants also keep the soil together by preventing soil erosion. Plants are very much essential part of the water cycle because they absorb water from the soil and release it into the atmosphere through their leaves, and this process is called transpiration. The first plant we have, that is the most common plant we all know, that is Tulsi. Its genus is Ocimum and it belongs from the species Tenuiflorum, and the scientific name of this plant is Ocimum tenuiflorum, and the family from which it belongs is Ocimum sanctum, which is also known as the holy basil or Tulsi and belongs to the family of Lamiaceae. The medicinal value of this plant is very huge because Tulsi, also known as holy basil, and is highly revered plant in India and commonly used in Ayurvedic medicine for its numerous health benefits. For example, like antimicrobial properties, anti-inflammatory properties, antioxidant properties, and also can be used as to give relief. It is very much good for digestive health, for respiratory health, and anti-inflammatory properties, and also it can be used as an antioxidant properties. The habitat of these plants varies from sea level to an altitude of 2000 meters, and it grows naturally in moist soil all over the world. And this can be found in north central India and now grows in native throughout the eastern world tropics. The next plant we have, that is the common plant, whose name is Kalmek. Kalmek is a plant who is known as Vincireta or the king of bitters. Its genus name is Andrographis and its species is Paniculata, and the scientific name is Andrographis paniculata and belongs from the family Acanthaceae. Medicinal value of Kalmek helps improve in the digestion due to its laxative properties. It aids in the elimination of feces and also helps in removing the properties of bile and causes a substantial increase in the flow of bile and thus aids in the digestion. It also helps to cure the infection, analgesic and anti-inflammatory and also improve digestion. It also protects the liver and helps in treatment of malaria and malaria. It grows throughout India. The next plant that we have, that is Basuk. Its genus name is Justicia and it belongs from the species Athartoda, and the scientific name of this species is Justicia Athartoda and the family is Acanthaceae. The medical value of this plant is it is an expectorant which loosens the sticky phlegm and makes it easier to expel it from the chest and ear passages. It relieves that asthma attacks by reducing bronchial irritation and spasm. It also helps to manage the pharyngitis and persist cough by soothing the throat. It's also used in the remedies for cough and cold. It promotes gut health. It also purifies blood and prevents infections. It also relieves from pain and inflammation and treats uremia. And it is also help in the arguments of skin health. The habitat of this plant that it is found in very common habitats. Next plant that we have, that is also one of the most common plants that can be seen throughout across the country, that is neem. The genus name of neem is Azadirachta. The species is indica. The scientific name of neem is Azadirachta indica and it belongs from the family Milleaceae. The medicinal value of this plant is that the utilities have been described as especially from neem leaf. Neem leaf and its constituents have been demonstrated to exhibit immunomodulatory, anti-inflammatory, anti-hyperglycemic, anti-tubular and anti-malarial, antifungal and antibacterial and also have an anti-carcinogenic properties. This neem leaf helps in reduce of blood sugar levels, heal ulcers and digestive tract, it prevents pregnancy and also it kills bacteria and also it prevents plaque from forming in the mouth. The habitat of neem is, it is a native to the whole sub-Indian continent and others attribute to dry forest areas throughout all of the South India. Next plant we have that is aloe vera and I guess everyone knows this plant. The family, it belongs from the family Asphodelcia or Liliaceae. The genus of this plant is Aloe and the species is Barbentensis and the scientific name that we get that is Aloe barbentensis. The medicinal value of this plant, traditional plant that has been employed to treat skin problems like burns, wounds and anti-inflammatory processes. Moreover, aloe vera has shown other therapeutic properties including anti-cancer, antioxidant, anti-diabetic and anti-spermatic. By using its gel we can help in the gel of these plants can be used in many things. For example, it prevents anti-aging, it fights acne, it reduces plaque, it's hydrating plant and it moisturizes the skin and it also boosts digestion and it's also help in lower down the blood sugar level of human body. The habitat of this plant is that. The next plant we have that is Nayanthara and many of us know about this plant but many of us don't know that it also has many medical uses. The family name of Nayanthara is Aponoceae and the genus is Catharanthus and the species is Fungus. The scientific name that we get that is Catharanthus roseus. The medicinal value, Madagascar periwinkle in English, Nayanthara in Bengali. The plant shows extensive health benefit and is used for treating host of health anomalies including diabetes, sore throat and congestion. And also prevents skin infection, eye irritation and even reduces the risks of cancer. Habitat that is, the Catharanthus roseus is mostly commonly associated with coastal habitats, example cliff faces, rocky ocean ledges and sand dunes and other sites with sandy soils but also grows in bushland and distributed natural vegetation near urban areas. Next plant we have that is Seaweed. The genus name of this plant is Nyctanthus. The species is Arbor tristis. It belongs from the family Oliaceae. The scientific name of this plant is Nyctanthus arbor tristis. The medicinal value in Ayurveda of this plant is seaweed leaves has been used to treat a different kind of fevers, coughs, arthritis, wound infestation. Example, a leaf juice is bitter and works as a tonic. Kadha or a decoction of is excellent for arthritis, congestion and wound infestation. These plants grows in the outer Himalayas and are found in tract of Jammu and Kashmir, Nepal to east of Assam, Bengal, Tripura, extended through the central region up to the Godavari in the south. They are found in Thailand, Indonesia, Nepal and Pakistan and truly is a spread flower. The plant we have that is Giloy. Its genus name is Tinospora and belongs from the species Cordifolia and its scientific name is Tinospora cordifolia. It belongs from the family Menispermaceae. The medicinal value of Giloy that it is an antipyretic herb. It platelets count in dengue fever and reduces the chances of complications. The regular intake of giloy helps to improve immunity during dengue and also helps for a speedy recovery. It also helps to reduce stress and anxiety. It boosts immunity and also helps to reduce the blood sugar level. Its habitat that it is a native in India, Myanmar and Sri Lanka.
जी लिए एक पल तो अब हमें जीने दो सारी उम्र हम मर के जी लिए एक पल तो अब हमें जीने दो ना 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 ना